Hello guys, welcome to my live streaming. This is Jer's Passion live, and this is Lapagan Dikitan networking, and let's grow the right way and enjoy. Make friends around the world. Thank you so much. Do the great shout out. Do the great shout out. Hello, shout out, latest journey. Your science inside shout out. Welcome, welcome mga langga. Kumusta kayo dyan? Feel free to lapag your bahay. It's your passion. We need also to spread love and and to spread happiness. Hmm. How are you going to spread the love and happiness to other people? Be happy not because everything is good, but because you can see the outside of everything. I truly believe I'm one of those people who just want to make everybody's day. Uh, I love humanity. Each man's joy is joy to me. Let's be honest, though I cannot spend all my time bringing bliss to others. What is happiness, by the way? Research shows that happiness is not the result of bouncing from one joy to the next. No? Achieving happiness typically involves times times of considerable discomfort. Money is important to whom? I mean, money is important to happiness, but only to a certain point. Money buys freedom, diba? Money is buy freedom from worry about basics in life, like housing, food, clothing. Genetic makeup, life circumstances, achievements, marital status, social relationships, even our neighbors, all influence how happy you are or can be. Your happiness, your smile. It sounds funny, but my mouth actually works better. My new smile is almost like a bonus. That's according to Palm 41. What we can leave to the world. When my mind wanders, I often think about how I can leave a mark on our world. I even imagine my eulogy in order to better understand the legacy I want to leave. So that's why now we must also build an awesome legacy. That's also very important. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. You have made me what I am and made me whole. Just smile because nothing but matters to many. Just smile at anyone you see, even at strangers. Some of them would smile back at you. Some won't, but this little gesture of yours may bring a little hope for happiness in someone's life you never know. Give sincere compliments. When talking to people, look for at least one thing that you can offer a sincere compliment about. Uh, Perhaps you like the person's sweater, or you really appreciated something that they did for you in the past. So let people know what you like about them. Glenn Lagayan, shout out. Kamusta, Glenn? Welcome to the stream. Spread kind-hearted gossip. Although many of us love to talk about others when they are not around, this doesn't mean that the conversation has to be negative. When talking about others, find some kind gossip to spread around. Mention something they did well or an achievement they have accomplished. God bless you always, idol. God bless you, Glenn Lagayen. Shout out. May jacket ka na langga, pwede ka na maglapag-bahay. We need to spread kind-hearted gossip. Spreading around kind gossip is a great way to get people to look at the positive in others. It's also the only kind of gossip that no one minds hearing about when it gets back to them. Listen with all your attention as well. Mm. You know the five simple rules in happiness. You have to free your heart, free your mind, live simply, give more, expect less. Now, this is just five simple rules of happiness. Free your heart, free your mind, live simply, give more, expect less. Yan guys. So that's why when I help, I expect less. The most important is when I help, I am happy what I am doing. And I did not expect people to do some good, or they gonna owe me a lot, something like that. I will not expect them to show their gratitude. But the most important is I help. I give them something special. Na I share something what I want. So when I share, I am happy sharing. I am, and then I live also in a simple life. Do not make your life complicated because you are the one making it complicated. Because God gave us the free will to decide. We can decide what we want. So make your lives simple. Yeah. If you want your life to be more complicated, that's your will. And do not blame God for making your life complicated, because what decisions you make in your life, it affects you forever. Let us journey down to you. And God cannot intervene human will. That's why sometimes you can choose to be bad and you can choose to be good. It's up to you. You will be the one to bear the consequences of your action. Huh? Depends where you live. Hmm? So do what makes you happy for as long you are still according to the norms and standards. Listen with all your attention. It sounds so easy yet really few master it. Give your full attention to the person you are talking with. It can change your whole view of the person and vice versa. That makes two happy people. And of course, try to be kind. Try to be kind. Try to relax and try to be kind. Give it some time and be patient and kind to yourself as well. Like anything else, you will make some mistakes along the way. Note them, learn from them, and try not to repeat them. And persevere. Persevere. You persevere. Mhm. Don't give up. Good things rarely come to quitters. So I said, be persevere. Don't give up. Good things rarely come to quitters. There is always hope if you are not 6 feet below the ground. Albert Schweitzer, according to him, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. So happiness is the key to success. Yes, that is true. If you love what you are doing, then it followed by success. Then if you are successful, then you are happy. So that's why success is not the key to happiness, but happiness is the key to success. Before you will be successful, you must love what you are doing. You are happy what you are doing and what you have started. Because if you like what you're doing, then there is a great possibility that you will become successful. If you achieve something and you will become successful, then that makes you happy because that's the fruit of your sacrifice. You appreciate everything what you did. According to Helen Keller, true happiness is not attained through self gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. So that is why, guys, you have a purpose. Find your purpose. What is your purpose? Why you are still existing on this planet Earth? Why do you exist? What is the essence of your existence? And what is your mission, vision, and goal? What is your vision? What is your mission to the earth? Hmm? So, do you now find your purpose in this planet Earth? So, we are never really happy until we try brighten the lives of others. That's according to Helen Keller. That's why I am happy being a teacher because um, when I brighten someone else's life, when I make other people happy, when I change the when I was able to influence the people for to in order for them to be good person, to be the asset of the society, that makes me very very happy. especially that when my products are successful in their field and they are applying what I have told them, what I shared and imparted to them some knowledge, skills, and basic values for them for them to use as their weapons to survive and to combat the challenges and stress of life. Happiness is a state of well-being. More than simply positive mood, happiness is a state of well-being that encompasses living a good life. That is with a sense of meaning and deep satisfaction. Once you learn how to be happy, you won't tolerate being around people who make you feel anything less. And give up grudges. All among you here have some grudges. Do you have some grudges with your fellow men? Groundbreaking studies by Everett Worthington, Michael McCullough, and their colleagues show that when we forgive those who have wronged us, we feel better about ourselves, experience more positive emotions, and feel closer to others. Because kung may grudges, wala pa may hate, there is an hatred to your heart that will make you very miserable. Kaya move on ka na, patawarin mo na yung mga tao sa mga kasalanan nila. Patawarin na yung tao na kasala sa'yo kasi tao rin yan. Hindi tayo perfectong tao na ginawa sa mundo. Sometimes no, hindi, wala ka naman kasalanan, pero parang may ginawa sila na kardumag-dumal. So, yan. Pero, if you have to fight your own right, if you have the right and you can file civil case, most especially if there's an abuse, no? So, if you are in a free country, you can fight to your right and just to discipline that person, and maybe if not, you can forgive them if they apologize. If they cannot apologize, then well, it's up to you. But this is just to remind you that you have to give up grudges in order to make you spread happiness, in order that you can able to spread happiness and love. Be positive person. A positive person, one positive person can spread happiness to more than 1,000 people. God created everyone, but you realize it, and very few are happy. However, there are many choices to be happy. We need few things to be happy: a table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? We need to spread joy and happiness. Since you get more joy out of giving joy to others, you should put a good deal of thought into the happiness that you are able to give. Service to others creates happiness. Yes, guys, masaya ako. Ay ganyan, guys. If I serve others, I'm very happy because I like what I'm doing. Joy can be real only if people look upon their life as a service and have a definite object in life outside themselves and their personal happiness. Happiness is the purpose of our life. Yes, and be happy. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. That's why the ultimate aim of our life is to be happy. The purpose of our life is happiness. Yes lang ga. Hindi naman sinabi ng Diyos na ang purpose ng life natin ay magiging miserable tayo. Oh, hindi sinabi kasi ang happiness is the purpose of our life. So that's why you should be happy and do something to make yourself happy. And you have to make yours of your existence. Ang happiness kasi natin iba-iba. Iba sa'yo, iba sa akin. Iba yung nagpapasaya sa akin, iba rin sa'yo. Ha? Kaya find your purpose and be happy of your life. Happiness is not perfection but overcomes your imperfections. Being happy does not mean that everything is perfect. Di naman porket happy ka, perfecto ng lahat-lahat yan sa iyo. Di nila alam ang dami mong problema pero happy ka pa rin. Oh, di nila alam. Kala nila happy ka. Oo nga, kita nila, no? You always smile and you look so happy because you know how to deal your problems. You know how to deal with your stress life. Na being happy doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It means that you have decided to look beyond the imperfection. Kanioya Yuki, shout out. Thank you for visiting. Yan, si Kanioya Langga na very supportive friends from Japan. Thank you, Kanioya. Kanioya Yuki. Salamat sa pagpunta. Kamusta ka na? Kamusta ka na sa Japan? Ah, dali lang. Patulog na silip lang. Ay salamat Kanioya sa iyong alam ko na medyo pagod ka kasi galing ka sa trabaho. Ay dito, ay ginamit pa pala yung ang cute naman. Salamat ayan. Lapag na lang kita. And Nagana, Kanioya Yuki is in the house. Ayan, no, sa ano pa ba? Learn to be happy in spite of circumstances. I am still determined to be cheerful and happy in whatever situation I may be, for I have also learned from experience that the greater part of our happiness or misery depends upon our dispositions and not upon our circumstances. That's according to Martha Washington in God We Trust, Liberty 2007. Happy people never suffer. Do you believe on that? Happy people never suffer. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. He who has the courage and faith will never perish in misery. Making other people happy solves your problems too. In seeking happiness for others, you find it for yourself. No? The art of helping others. Na? Happiness is not being rich, just an attitude. Happiness is not a matter of good fortune or worldly positions. It's a mental attitude. It comes from appreciating what we have instead of being miserable about what we don't have. It's so simple, yet so hard for the human mind to comprehend. Helping others, the road to helping others through the power of one. Believe, hope, love, faith. Di ba? Di ba? Wish to be happy, help someone. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Faith in God makes you a happy person. The person who has a firm trust in the Supreme Being is powerful in his power, wise by his wisdom, happy by his happiness. Prayer, how to do nothing and still think you're helping. Happiness cannot be measured. Happiness is made to be shared. Happiness is not always measured in smiles, and happiness is not pleasure, it's victory. So you have to find happiness in yourself. You have to find happiness in yourself before you can find it with someone. Happy people connect with nature. Connect with nature mga langga. Supreme happiness is being loved by others. The supreme happiness to life is the conviction that we are loved, love for ourselves. Happiness is your creation. You have to try to cultivate it. Happiness is always byproduct. It is probably a matter of temperament, and for anything I know, it may be glandular. I know it may be glandular, but it is not something that you can be demanded from life. And if you are not happy, you had better stop worrying about it and see what treasures you can pluck from your own brand of unhappiness. Your attitude will fetch happiness. Will fetch will fetch your attitude will fetch happiness. Happiness is like a butterfly, which, when pursued, is always beyond our grasp. But if you will sit down quietly, maybe a light upon you. That's according to Nathaniel Hawthorne. Do not be idle. Create something to society. Yeah. Do not be idle, because an idle mind is the temple of evil. And create something to society. Yes. You build an awesome, awesome legacy to the society. The only way to avoid being miserable is not to have enough leisure to wonder whether you're happy or not. Materialism reduces your happiness. Often, people attempt to live their lives backwards. They try to have more things or more money in order to do more what they want, so they will be happier. The way it actually works is the reverse. You must first be who you really are, then do what you need to do in order to have what you want. Happiness is being grateful to God. Yes. Do you believe in that? Happiness is being grateful to God. I remember hearing in a talk that the more we express our gratitude to God for our blessings, the more He will bring to our mind other blessings. The more we are aware of to be grateful for, the happier we become. Your children's future is our investment in happiness today. The lives and happiness of our children as far ahead as the mind can reach depend on us today. If we succeed, posterity looking back will record that this was indeed man's finest hour. That's according to Mr. Ambassador Memoirs of Sir Carl um, Berenson. Our children's future is our investment in happiness today. That's why if you have children, if you are parents, do something to be a good parents and uh, be supportive. Guide your children. Teach them. Teach them the value of life. Teach them the value of everything. And teach them to stand in their own foot. So that someday when you vanish into this planet Earth, they can stand there in their own foot. LK Virtual, shout out, my dear. How are you, LK? Thank you so much, LK. Last time I've seen you in my live stream, but because I'm very sleepy, I happened to sleep, and because I'm very tired. So I just opened the live stream, but I go over and observe and see who are my visitors during that live stream. And thank you so much for being there. Maraming salamat, okay, Bertwald. Thank you, thank you. Na-remove kasi ang blue jacket kasi. Sa dami-dami kong moderators, nag-remove ako ng moderators. Naglinis ba? Pero pag dumating naman, pag-ara ako, nandyan ako, bumabalik naman, binibigyan ko naman ng jacket kasi naglapagan ako sa aking channel. Kadikitan na rin. Kaya, hindi naman sila makapaglapag niyan pag hindi sila moderator. Salamat ha. Your children's future, your investment in happiness today. I observed one parent, a mother with three children, with a husband. The mother did a lot to sacrifice a lot for the children, for his son and daughter, by uh, um, guiding the children, taking good care of the children by feeding, and the husband is also a professor, but then unluckily, she is not the one managing the money, but the husband. I don't know why. And the mother sometimes is financially constrained because of limited amount of money given to the mother. So what the mother did is, um, he tried to make a business as a sort of sideline so that he can share it to the children. The father also share money and for the basic needs of the children, but it's not enough for the needs. Just to teach the children to give their needs, not their wants. And that is correct. And then um, all the children became professional and independent, and they're smart, and they can all of them has a job, and they have their own family. And the mother now are very happy because of the investment he spent on education, because of the love imparted to the children. Now the children become very productive. So today the mother are the one who are very happy. So that's why the lives and happiness of our children, as far as ahead as the mind can reach, depend on us today. If we succeed, posterity looking back will record that this was indeed man's finest hour. So your children's future is our investment in happiness today. So that's why if you can send them to a very nice education, a very nice institution, if you have money, and that is also an investment. Now you have to do what you can to provide your children's education and support them emotionally and be there when you are needed, so that will not be forgotten forever. Will not be forgotten forever, no? Ayan. Hello. Hello. Vijaya Cooking and Beauty Channel, shout out. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Isabel, shout out. And Vijaya Cooking is a very supportive friends. Isabel, how are you, Isabel? Thank you so much, Isabel. Welcome to the stream. Lapag your bahay. Ayan si Isabel naglapag. Road to 4K, 400. Ayan, ayan. Support each other. Let's grow mga langga. Thank you so much. Cheer up and create happiness. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else. No? You have to cheer somebody else. Happiness is life fragrance. So we need to spread it. If the day and night be such that you greet them with joy and life emits a fragrance like flowers and sweet scented earth is more elastic, more immortal. That is your success. All nature is your congratulations, and you have cause momentarily to bless yourself. Ay maraming salamat. Who is really divine? Who is really divine? Who is really divine? Who are the people who are considered to be a divine? You are the real God if you help the most neglected. You are the real God if you help the most neglected. A creation of little happiness makes you divine. Being rich and charitable creates happiness. If I am given the chance to be rich in this world, I will make a charitable foundation. I will, uh, I will create a charitable foundations because my channel's advocacy is to help others, especially in terms of education, by spending money to finish their education in college, na something like that. But I need more sponsors. Yes, because to help others is also makes me happy. So that's why if my channel grow and I have enough budget, if I have a lot of sponsors, I will create a charitable foundation. Yes, but then I am not rich, but then I can share what I have. Mm. But that is my ambition. My hope this purpose will achieve. And those rich people also has like Bill and Melinda Gates. They have foundations, and those people who help others are very happy. Just like Maria Teresa, na the living saint, Mother Teresa, na dedicated to Mother Teresa, the humans become divine by service to humanity. Recent times we have not seen greater saint than Mother Teresa. Be ambassador to create happiness in the little circumstances you work. So we need to practice happiness. Mm. We all want to be happy, and happiness is useful for other things. For example, happiness improves physical health, improves creativity, and even enables you to make better decisions. So, as part of a series on how to win at life with science and rationality, let us review the science of happiness. God created everyone to be happy. There are as many rights. What I mean is there are so many nights and days, and the one is just as long as the other in the year's course. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. So it should be balanced by sadness. Happiness is our outlook to life. So happiness is not the thing that all of us strive to find and keep. And nobody is happy all of the time. But some people are definitely more fulfilled than others. Studies on what makes people happy reveal that it doesn't have much to do with material goods or high achievements. It seems to be whittled down to your outlook on life and the quality of your relationship with people around you. Happiness is factors that do not correlate much with happiness include age, gender, parenthood, intelligence, physical attractiveness, and money. As long as you are above the poverty line, factors that correlate moderately with happiness include health, society, activity, religiosity. Factors that correlate strongly with happiness include genetics, love, and relationship satisfaction, and work satisfaction. The king, shout out. How are you, the king? Thank you so much. You can drop your link. Let's grow. Science says happiness is genetic too. Genes account. Do you know that what is genes? That is the hereditary, the where what you inherit. No, the carrier of the inheritance. Genes, or the yes, the carrier of the inheritance of the characteristic traits. The yeah, it can include physical traits, mental traits, something like that. Genes account for about 50% of the variance in happiness. Even lottery winners and newly made winners and yes, and newly made quadriplegics do not see as much of a change in happiness as you would expect. Presumably, genes shape your happiness by shaping your personality, which is known to be quite heritable. Scientists find happiness gene. Happiness is also relative, never absolute. Happiness is relative in another sense too. It is relative to your expectations. We are quite poor at predicting the strength of our emotional reactions to future events. We also overestimate the pleasure we will get from buying a nice car, getting a promotion, or moving to a lovely coastal city. So, lower your expectations about the pleasure you will get from such expenditures. We can overcome with happiness. Shout out, Jan, 8 million people watching. Thank you so much. While being lost in the moment, may provide some of your happiness moment. Will provide your happiest moments. Research has also shown that when you are not in flow, taking step outside the moment and practicing mindfulness, that is paying attention to your situation, your actions, and your feelings, can reduce chronic pain and depression, reduce stress and anxiety, and produce a wide range of positive effects. Flow of mindfulness. People are happiest when they are in the state of Flow is the state you're in when you are fully engaged in a task that is interesting, challenging, and intrinsically rewarding to you. Your interaction with people makes any job great. If you have a positive outlook, you will make the best of any job. And if you have good relationships with people, you won't depend on your job to give your life a greater sense of meaning. You'll find it in your interactions with people you care about. Take up challenging tasks. When a task is too easy, you will be bored. Only when a task is challenging but achievable will, will you feel good about doing it. And you have to plan ahead, overcome procrastination. Improve your conscientious. Yeah. Conscientiousness, you have to improve your conscientiousness. Conscientiousness. Conscientiousness involves a variety of tendencies: useful organization, strong work ethic, reliability, planning ahead, etc. So each of these individual skills can be learned. Find your purpose. Religion too guides your lives. Find your purpose and live it. One benefit of religion may be that it gives people a sense of meaning and purpose. Though you'll have to find out for yourself what drives you. It may take a while to find it, though, and you may have to dip your hands and mind into many fields, but once you find a path that strongly motivates you and fulfill you, take it. One way take it, you take it. Mm, di ba? Make your partner happy. More importantly than anything else, if you can live with a partner whom you love and respect and who feels the same about you, kiss and cuddle and compliment often and regularly and regularly buy unexpected little gifts. Share your triumphs and your troubles. Evidence shows that a good relationship will not only make you happier, it will enable you to live longer. Mike TP shout out. Soroy ni Lady Am shout out. Kamusta ka na Soroy ni Lady Ams? Soroy sa isla with cousins. The King shout out. Thank you so much. Live closely to your family. Move to where other family members are so you can see them more. We live in a mobile society where people follow jobs around the country and sometimes around the world. We do this because we think increases in salary will make us happier. But the fact is that our relationship with our friends and family have a far greater impact on our happiness than our jobs do. Mm. So we need to practice mindfulness with meditation. Practice mindfulness regularly when not in flow. Step outside yourself and pay attention to how you are behaving, how your emotions are functioning, and how your current actions work toward your goals. No? Meditation may help. The king, kamusta the king? Consumerism kills happiness. Avoid consumerism. The things you own to come to own you. In a sense, consumerism leads to unhappiness. Unfortunately, you have probably been programmed from birth to see through the lens of consumerism. Happiness is a state of mind. Yeah. Do you believe that happiness is a state of mind? Fundamentally, recognize that happiness is a state of mind and not something which can be defined objectively. You can change your state of mind in many ways, including these suggestions. Spend less than you earn. The figures may have changed and decimal system may have arrived, but the lesson is still the same as when Charles Dickens and David Copperfield had Mr. Micawber opined. Annual income £20, annual expenditure 19, 19, 6, result happiness. Annual income £20, annual expenditure £20, and 6, result misery. So that's why in my case sometime, my motto is that I do not spend more than my income. That is what is meant by spend less than you earn. Do not spend more money higher than your salary, because spending much money higher than your actual salary is equals to misery, because you did not save some of your money, so you do not have money left, so that is not good also. So just remember this: spend less than you earn. Ah, ah. Annual income £20. Annual expenditure 19. So you still have £1. Na? So 19, 6 result happiness. Because your annual income is £20, your annual expenditure is 19. So 20 minus 19 equals 1. So, may remaining ka pa na £1. Hindi naubos yung iyong annual income sa iyong expenses. That is why annual income £20, annual expenditure 19, 6 result happiness. And the other one is annual income £20, annual expenditure £20. Note and 6 result misery. May natira pa ba? No money left because you spend all of it. And that is equals to misery. So that's why in my case, I also spend money. Like for example, I want to travel in a beautiful island. I save money for it. I do not go to the bank and have loans, but I save a little amount of my money for the future traveling. Most especially if it is a long distance traveling. So that after traveling, after traveling, I will not be in stress, because I will not be in stress because I still have money left in the bank. Something like that. Because if you're gonna travel and travel and you do not have money left in the bank, because of your traveling, I don't think that you'll be happy for that because you don't have savings anymore. So make sure when you travel, there's some money left, kahit kaunti, meron pa natira. Kasi instead nga mag-travel-travel ka tapos mag-happy-happy ka doon, instead nga ma-happy ka doon, eh nawalan ka ng ano, marami na yung nawawala sa'yo. Oh, ano na yan? Mas-stress ka right after traveling kasi instead nga mag-happy ka, mas-stress ka kasi wala nang natira. Make sure when you travel, may meron pa kayong mga tira na pera para gamitin mo kasi parang masaya para yung galaw mo. You can able to move. You can do what you want. No? Kung may background kayo mo, tiyak rin laka yung background niya kay ubos sa kwarta mo. So that's why, no? So you have to plan. Sanjay Rawat, shout out. Sanjay, thank you so much, Sanjay. Kapatid, thank you so much. Alden Richard, shout out Alden Richard. Welcome to the stream. Alden Richard. Salamat sa iyong pag-busy. Ayan si Sanji Rawat is my member. Baka hindi pa kayo kadikit. Ayan lang ka. Mga beloved member ko dyan. Thank you so much. Charat, salat lahat. Thank you very much. Nali lang nga. Ayan. Yung aking members, mga langga. Tapos sa ilataas. Si Happy TV Mabuhay, yung may sponsor. Baka naman, ang sponsor yan lang ga. Kasi may subject ako na pinaaral through my sponsors. Ayan na, they also share their blessings. Okay, so spend less than you earn. Do not spend more than you earn. Spend more than you earn equals misery. Spend less than you earn equals happiness. Okay, that's to make the story short. Okay. Happiness is a glass half empty. Be positive, look on the bright side, stay focused on success. So goes our modern mantra. But perhaps the true path to contentment is to learn to be a loser. Okay? The difference between you and me is I see my glass as a half full. Okay? Avoid negative thinking persons. You have to avoid negative thinking persons if you want to spread love. If you want to spread love, if you want to practice happiness, you have to avoid negative thinking persons. Do not be afraid to admit when you are down and need a lift. Conversely, if there's a person in your life who is a negative influence and who is dragging you down in some way, do not be afraid to remove such a person from your life. In my case, if I have a friend who are toxic and that makes me in trouble, I'm going to avoid that person, and yes, I will remove them in my entire life because that person cannot make me happy. It makes me miserable. So I'm going to shut down you in my life. Something like a computer, you're gonna shut down. So what's the purpose then of letting that person to stay in your life if we're not happy and that makes you miserable? So no reason to stay for a friendship. Yes, guys. No, I have a person no, who will just take advantage only, and then when I need them also, they stay away. Oh my goodness. I have a friends also. Like for example, we became friend, and he is a agent of Sun Life. He wanted me to join to Sun Life. That is for example, we are best friend, and he wanted me to join Sun Life. But my final decision is I don't want to join in Sun Life because I don't want my salary to share in Sun Life, something like that, because I have a lot of deductions in my salary, because I wanted to have a full salary in my I will get my full salary. I don't want to have many deductions because I so that I can also spend that to other purpose, like I also, because I am also enrolling to graduate school. I need more money to spend for my project, to spend for my requirements. So if my salary is has a lot of deduction, how can I finish my education as well? So I decided during that time not to join Sunlight. You know what happened? That friends of mine, uh, uh, he he blocked me in Facebook. He blocked me in, and he never communicate anymore, because for him, what are friends for? What are friends for? For him, if I cannot help him, but not to the extent that you're going to use your friend. I am a friend also, I can help you, but because I have other priorities, you have to understand that. Oh, I do not know, but my friend do not understand me that time, so he shut down me in my in the Facebook. And then I like it that my friend shut down me in my Facebook, so that we will never communicate anymore, because I did nothing wrong. And then what I conclude then is he is good only if he needs you, but if he cannot able to benefit, then he gonna shut down you. Wow. Oh my goodness. Our friendship ends because of of that. So it's real. It is okay to me. It is okay to me. Then I I conclude that my friends are selfish. I at that time I am helping him to I am helping him, providing him some instructional materials in order that he will be able to pass the licensure examination, because he wanted to be a teacher in social studies. Um, yes, but unluckily he was not able to pass the board examination. See why? In that time, unluckily, when we get the board examination, he's the one who was not able to pass the licensure. Sometimes that really measures of his intelligence and his understanding that affects social relationship. Wag naman ganyan. Wag naman ganyan na 'pag hindi siya mag-join sa Sun Life, i-shutdown mo na yung friends mo. Wala namang kasalanan, alam mo naman na meron siyang other priority. Can you not understand that? Something like that. Warren Nicolos, shout out. I'm sure you have many more friends, kapatid. Yan mga lang pero pero nalungkot talaga. Pero nalungkot talaga ako At that time that he ignored me, and that time our friendship broke. I was also saddened, and I cannot really understand why. Or is that only the reason that to broke our friendship? Because I value friendship. I am the kind of person who value friendship. Oo, yun talaga. I can help him in some other aspect as well. Mm, I am a friend to him because I am assisting him to pass the board examination because he is major in commerce and he is not a pure education, and he wanted to be a teacher, so that's why he has this na methods of teaching, and then wanted to get the licensure examination. So most probably wanted to become a social studies teacher. So that time, because no, maybe because he lacked concentration on his study and review, he was not able to pass the examination. I contacted him also in the Facebook, but I cannot find him anymore. So therefore, I conclude that he's a kind of person who are opportunistic. Life must go on, yeah. So that's why no, avoid negative thinking persons. Do not afraid to admit when you're done and need a lift. No, conversely, there's a person in your life who is negative influence and who is dragging you down. In some way, do not be afraid to remove such a person from your life and surround yourself with positive people. Be happy with what you have. Sanjay, thank you so much. Elki Bertual, shout out. Orera TGTV, shout out. Kamusta? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Orera, thank you so much. Yes, join dito lang ga. Lahat kayo, pwede kayo mag-join dito. Tatiana Karelma, have a great day everyone. Ayan, have a great day to you. Sanjay Senior, shout out. Ay mga langga, thank you so much. Yan, lapa kayo bahay nyo ha. Lapa kayo ng bahay niyo. Huwag kayo mahihiya. Lapagan din dito. Ayan, padikit sa nakapin. Yung nakapin po sa taas, TV, Happy TV, Boys, my sponsor. Nag-sponsor yan sa education ng isang batang nag-aaral sa kolehiyo na isa sa mga sponsor ko. Then she sent money through me. Then I also give the money to the to someone who are continuing education in college. Be happy with what you have. When you appreciate what you have appreciates in value, being grateful for the goodness that is already evident in your life will bring you a deeper sense of happiness. Yes lang ga, kailangan marunong kayo mag-appreciate kung ano meron kay appreciate mo. Kahit ulam mo o gabaringon, kahit ulam mo asin lang, i-appreciate mo kahit asin lang yung ulam mo. Kasi that is everything what you have. But pag hindi ka kontento sa ulam mo na asin, you have to strive so makaulam ka ng isda. But you have to appreciate a little things that you have. Kung ano meron ka, appreciate mo siya. And then pag hindi ka naman kontento, do something if you want prosperity and make use of your existence. Pero kailangan talaga i-appreciate mo kung ano meron ka. Pag hindi ka naman kontento kung ano meron ka, you have to do something na ma-improve. Or, yeah. O makuha mo ang gusto mo. Pero kailangan pa rin i-appreciate mo yung kung ano meron ka. Na that is contentment. When you see a person who has been given more than you in money and beauty, look at those who have been given less. Na kung ikaw nakakain ka ng 3 beses sa isang araw, dapat magiging masaya ka kasi hindi lahat ng tao nakakain ng 3 beses sa isang araw. Yes lang ga. Appreciate mo kasi may trabaho ka, nag-income ka, tapos nakakain ka ng 3 times a day. Kasi marami mga tao sa mundo hindi nakakain ng 3 times a day. Ikaw nakakain ka ng 3 times a day, you have to be grateful for that. You have to appreciate what you have. Ayan, maraming salamat ha. Ayan. Have a great day everyone. From Tatiana, Karilma, Shara, thank you so much. And do something creative. Orera, TG, TV, Shara. Do something creative. It might be writing stories or poem. It might be painting, pictures, or learning to play an instrument. It might be gardening or growing food. Learn to work with computers. Uh, Neither borrow or lend money without a true purpose. Shakespeare put it in Hamlet. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. Do not borrow money unless you absolutely have to. For instance, to buy a house or car. Do not lend money even to relatives unless you genuinely do not mind if it is not repaid. Na. Ha? Neither a borrower nor a lender. Do not borrow money unless you absolutely have to. For instance, to buy a car, to buy a house or car. That's why, guys, if I cannot afford a certain material thing, I do not lend money or borrow money to others just to buy that car. Yes, because I have this live within your means. That's why do not spend money more than your income. That would lead to misery. What will happen if you buy a car and you borrow money in the bank or you have loan in the bank? Can you able to pay for the interest? It depends on it depends on how many months of installment you have. Do you have income? Is your expenses less than your salary? It's okay. But if your expenses is more than your salary will end up bankrupt for that, and you're gonna be like, that makes me miserable, guys. So that's why I do not really spend much money more than my income, so that I still have money left, a little money left, so that I can use that every time I need it. Thomas Cape, shout out. Ayan, maraming salamat sa inyo dyan. Ayan, patusukin yung mga naglapag ng bahay nila. Ayan, maraming salamat and support each other. Dealing with the problems. How do you deal with your problems? How do you solve your problems? all of us have their own problems. One way of dealing with a difficult problem is to imagine how you will feel about that problem next week, next month, next year. Now try bring those feelings into the present. It will give you a sense of perspective. Problems rarely look so formidable in retrospect. Erase problems, find solutions. Erase problems, find solution. Warren Nicholas, shout out. Sing along, time, kalakbay. Kalakbay vlog, shout out. Thank you for dropping by. Make will, make will when you are alive. Make your wish to continue. Detailing the arrangement for your funeral and the dispersion of your asset. The only thing certain about your life is that it will end. So have peace of mind that the circumstances that follow your death will as far as possible be as you wish them to be. Smiling is the best practice of happiness. Yeah. Keep smiling. Keep smiling though your heart is aching. Yeah. Smiling is the best practice of happiness and science suggests science suggests that when you smile, whether you feel happy or not, your mood will be elevated. Yeah, keep smiling. Happiness is a glass half empty. So that's why you have to be positive, look on the bright side, stay focused, something like that. Happiness in our life is like retribution. Unless we can make someone happy, and we cannot be happy. So you have to choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. Yeah, guys, I really choose to be happy. That's the essence of our life, and the purpose of our life is to be happy. So that's why be happy, huh? Wherever you are, be happy. Choose to be happy because happiness is a choice. Do you believe in that? Happiness is a choice? Yes, 100% true. For of every minute you are angry or irritated, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. So be happy. Be yourself. If others do not like it, then let them be. Life is not about pleasing everybody. John Wooden said, success and happiness is a peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction and knowing you made the effort to do your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. No? Never try to be better than anyone else, but never stop trying to be the best you can be. You feel cold to compare yourself to someone, compare yourself to an earlier version of yourself. So, you are responsible for your own happiness. Yes, guys. So, what I could say is I am responsible for my own happiness. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Uh, Friends make difference. Have right friends. Huh? Do you have friends? Friends make difference. You have to have the right friends. Choose friends who you are proud to know. People you admire, who love and respect you. People who make your day a little brighter simply by being in it. Life is too short to spend time with people who suck the happiness out of you. So when you free yourself from negative people, you free yourself to be you, and being you is the only way to live, truly live. Choose to focus on what you have, not on what you have not. When you appreciate what you have appreciates and value, being grateful for the goodness that is already evident in your life will bring you a deeper sense of happiness, and that's without having to go out and buy or acquire anything new. It makes sense. You will have a hard time ever being happy if you are not thankful for what you already have. So being happy doesn't mean you have it all. It means being thankful to the Lord for all you have. I have seen one of the poor person. He simply lived, but for me, he's the most happiest people in the world. Even though he's not lucky enough to uh, have a rich life. I've seen a simple people who are poor, but I consider them as one of the most happiest people in the world because they are already contented of what they have. They appreciate the everything what they have. Yeah. So that's why being happy doesn't mean you have it all. It means being thankful to the Lord for all you have. So be thankful. Be thankful. Now be thankful for all what you have. Even a simple little things. Appreciate it. Ayan lang kasi the king, the king. Ayan, Edgar Skies, official shout out travel tips to your next travel destination to monetization. Tambayan channel. Life is a journey. Do not lose the track. Learn from even the little ones. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. This moment, like every moment, is a priceless gift and an opportunity. So be positive, smile, and make it count. Pretend today is going to be a great. Do so, and it will be. Research shows that although we think that we act because of the way we feel, in fact, we often feel because of the way we act. A great attitude always leads to a great experiences. So life is beautiful. One day, 1 hour, 1 minute, it's not it's not come again. So please avoid fight, avoid angry, speak lovely, and spread your smile. na I'm trying na I am living in this world. I am living in this world, I mean. I am living this world. Learn to smile the best way to share happiness. A smile is a choice, not a miracle. Do not wait for people to smile. Show them how to smile. Oh, di ba? Every smile makes the world richer with happiness. The simple act of smiling send a messages, it will send a message to your brain and that you're happy. The bottom line is that smiling actually makes you happier. A smile is a curve that sets everything straight. That's according to Phyllis Dicker. And choose to take care of your body. Do you care for your body? Do you also take a bath? Do you also feed your body with foods with enough nourishment? Do you also keep on learning? Take care. Taking care of your body is a crucial to being happiest person you can be. Recent studies conducted on people who were clinically depressed show that consistent exercise significantly raises happiness levels in the near term. Tatiana Karilma, shout out. Ayan, maraming salamat, Tiana. Choose honesty still be the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Yeah. Start being honest with yourself and everyone else. Do not cheat. Be faithful, be kind, do the right thing. It is less complicated way to live. If you tell the truth, you do not have to remember anything. That's according to Mark Twain. Believe in integrity. Integrity is the essence of everything successful. When you break the rules of integrity, you invite serious complications into your life. So, integrity, doing what is right even when it's difficult. Keep the life simple or else you are forgotten. Keep the life simple or else you are forgotten. Keep life simple and enjoyable by doing what you know in your heart is right. Do not get involved with drama that doesn't affect you. People soon forget you. Smile is the best medicine in the world. So keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Oh, no, 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 no. Ay, mayroong kanta dyan, no? There's a song for that. What our friends are for. But, may lyrics na kanya, no? Kantayin natin. That's what our friends are for. I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I've got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so, by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we're apart, for the close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And if you can remember, keep smiling. Ano to? Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Yan pa ang kantang That's What Our Friends Are For. Keep smiling. Kaya keep the life simple or else you are forgotten. Smile is the best medicine in the world. So keep smiling. Keep smiling. Care others. Everyone is important to run the world. You have to respect others. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Care about people. In life, you get what you put in. When you make a positive impact in someone else's life, you also make a positive impact in your own life. Do something that's greater than you, something that helps someone else to be happy or to suffer less. Choose to let go when you know you should. We have to be strong for ourselves. Holding on is being brave, but letting go and on is moving on is often what makes us stronger and happier. Never mind if you lose. Life is winning and losing anyway. There's such a thin line between winning and losing. Love the life. You are the master of the game. Love who you are inside and out. And no one else has the power to make you feel small unless you give them that power. You are the only one who can create your happiness. If you love life, life will love you back. Keep a smile and ready to face the challenges of tomorrow. Every day is a new beginning and a new ending. Embrace it. Embrace it and make the best of it. Smile and keep looking straight ahead. And do not forget, a smile doesn't always mean a person is happy right now. Yeah, meron tao na they keep smiling but they are also sad people. So it doesn't mean that they're smiling, they are happy people. But they know how to manage problems. Na? But do not forget to smile. No, to smile doesn't always mean a person is happy right now. Sometimes it simply means they are strong enough to face their problems going forward. Huh? Life is full of challenges. Wise people choose to meet them. Foolish people choose to run from them. Choose the life and happiness. The choice is yours. choose happiness. Life challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They are supposed to help you discover who you are. It makes you stronger. Na? So be positive. So this is a simple 5 rules for happiness. Number 1, free your heart from hatred. Do not put hatred in your heart or else it makes you miserable. Number 2, free your mind from worries. Do not worry about the future. Live in at the present. Today is the future. Do what you are doing today is the future. So do not worries. Free your mind from your worries. Mm. Live simply. Give more. Expect less. What is the next? The next step, do not fear. Do not fear. So hope this can help you guys to spread happiness and love. Thank you for watching and listening. And shout out dyan. Sanji Rawa, thank you so much, Sanji. Tatiana Karelma, shout out. Tatiana Karelma, how are you there? Talakbay. Talakbay Vlog, shout out. Mike TP, how are you? Suroy Nili de Arms. Maraming salamat dyan na ano pa kayo ng bahay nyo. Ay, ano oras na? Masutso pa lang kami. Ano oras na iniwan ako? Sanjay Rawa, thank you, Sanjay. Sandali lang ha. Ito muna. Hello, shout out. Let's eat, my brother and sister. I'm having my dinner right now. So you know my alarm, Baby Lynn, shout out. Ayan. My ulam is I have this fried eggs. Yes, it's a scrambled egg and with rice. I love eating rice. And of course, a glass of water. So that's why let's eat. This is for my dinner. I was in the kitchen cooking for my foods. Yeah, kain tayo. Kapag bahay niyo. Thank you. Mm, Um, Bibilans, Bibilans. I do not know how to pronounce that channel name. Kain tayo. Mukha akong super gutom. I've not eaten my lunch yet. May ano, I've not eaten my dinner yet. Yum yum. Thanks, guys. I will continue later on the live stream. So I will end temporarily the live stream. Thank you so much.